アメリカ合衆国スノーフィールド、夢の続きか、あるいは果てなき煉獄か。それは偽りだらけの聖杯戦争。電撃文化、フェイト、ストレンジフェイク、と何時が俺のマスターか。
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fate Grand Order. The volume's really low for some reason. Let me turn that up for you guys. Hi! There's a big update. It's been a big update. One could almost claim it's like the 2.0. It's huge. There's been a lot of changes. I have seen it, which is good. There's a whole bunch of new stuff here, but the 3rd anniversary has started. So I got 30 Saint Quartz. Oh heck yeah! A lot of these changes are just really good subtle ones. There's now a way to follow people. I don't get how to do it because I go to my friends and I can't follow them. There's no follow button. So I don't 100% get it, but who knows, maybe in the future that'll be explained to me. There's just better improvements for combat. It runs smoother, which is heckin' nice. You can like it's just a lot of nice changes, so that will be useful for the future where we deal with that. Otherwise, I don't think I have too much else. I can do a few ascensions here, namely these guys, but right now I'm gonna save up their stuff in case I get other characters in the future. Servant wise, I think I have some stuff to level up. Liz, we should work on. She is our best lancer at this moment, so we'll give her a healthy chunk of this. Oh yeah, they shows now like your predicted level up, all that good stuff. And in general, it's just running a lot nicer. I still don't love that costume though. That costume may have to go sometime in the future. I am wondering about if I should palingenesis some of these guys, because I kind of like them, but at the same time, it's like, I'm going to hold off just in case. You never know when I might get someone who is, you know, slam my foot on the ground and scream worthy, so we'll hold off for that. So, let us continue with London. Alright, we're back to the City of London. One more mystery. So this is another thing. We now show like which are the better ones to get. It's all here. It's really nice. I greatly enjoy that. Humberto says Tanner used my saber. That's okay. I'll wait on that. Thank you though for telling me. Otherwise, I think because we have a strong archer, so let's get anyone else here that I know people are always take my words out of context when I say stuff like oh there's no good casters here. It's mostly because I've seen all these guys and I want to see kind of more of them to see what their moves are like. I understand who is actually good here, right? Oh, and it's plus 50 now. They used to be plus 20 instead. Wow. All right. Well, let's go with this to get more friend points going. So otherwise, we're gonna need kill saber. So we got that. Sure, that should work. Let's go. So what is this last mystery? Is it the Helter Skelter we got to deal with? It probably seems to be. Take a big sippy. Senpai, are you okay? You seem a little pale. It's early in the morning. Not that you can tell what with the weather. I suppose so, but early morning patrols are necessary. Mordred's actions are not mistaken. What happened last night may very well happen again. However, it's not ideal. If you're starting to feel excessive fatigue, hey, don't worry about it. I'm Gucci. Okay. It's pretty inconvenient to be a master, but I guess you live with it, as you're still human. All the enemies are pushovers anyway. I could handle them myself. Uh-oh, that's a sound. Mechanical sounds detected. There's a big one approaching. Speak of the devil. Maybe I'll finally get to fight a Helter Skelter. I'm sorry, Master. Preparing for battle. Your orders, please. Hit them hard. Actually don't. because we have archers for that, so we should be good otherwise. And I mean, like, come on, there's a dude coming up to me who's a saber, and he's expecting to deal damage? Huh, you don't know my strongest servant. Alright. No problems here. So wait, could I... Let me try something. How strong can you be? Let's see here. Can I kill everyone here in one hit? Let's see. And it's boosted. Alright, let's see here. How strong is this gonna be? Was it enough to... It was. Bye. Good job, bud. We did it. Good job, Kid Gil. You worked hard. Hey, and we leveled up. Nice, nice, nice. We got that done. Cool beans. Use that. Got that done. Awesome. Complete the master missions. Halfway there. Need to see what some of those are otherwise, though. Okay, so let's get these. Also, they added now limited time. Oh, right, we got this. Which is the artwork we've seen in the last time. So that's cute. Got that. Got that. So now there's like a quick button. Like, that's so many just quality of life adjustments as you go on. Like, holy crap. Okay, so, I have one more friend, right? Okay. People have showed me that I can hit confirm setup and it will show like, alright, who do they all have? So is there anyone here who I kind of want to see what their shtick is, right? Who are you? I'm not going to click you, but I've never seen you before. Just going to look for any other servants that I look at and go, oh, you're like new and I kind of want to use you. Let's see here. Not really here. Blake. Nope. I mean, what I should do is look for people who I recognize from commenting, but of course, I don't recognize half your names from commenting, so I apologize. You know what? Let's just go with, I like Lancelot. Let's get him on my team. Welcome up, P.I.E. That's your name. And hey, if you guys know how to do the following, if you could follow me, apparently you get points for then completing missions with it. So hey, if you do that, you'll help me get my own Angry Mango in the future, which would be quite nice. We're gonna go with another caster, because then we can do the exact same thing. That works for me. Right, that was it though. Not much. I've got bad news for you. Sorry, but listen up. Alright, right around where you are. My buttons don't work anymore. But I made my... Can I turn gamepad on? Key set? Did it not... Oh, it's on controller mode. Okay, I think that's why. I don't want controller mode. Did it... It didn't save my buttons! Oh no! Because I think I had to reinstall the app, so I don't think it counts anymore. So, alas, it seems like I cannot just press my spacebar again. I'll have to work on that later, because I enjoyed that. Alright, can you hear them now? That's what I'm talking about. Great, bring it on. I'll crush as many as I need to. It's pretty great slashing my way through thick steel. I'm really, really sorry, Master. Entering consecutive battles. Your orders, please. Hit hard. Do it strong. So FGO Fest is going to be online this year. And also Aniplex Expo is going to be online. So I am curious about what that will be like, you know? No, let's go. Let's try this for now. I don't know if they'll announce new stuff for those or what's going to happen exactly, because feel like there's a lot they could do. I'd love it if they could announce, you know, the capsule servants game for the West. Because otherwise I'm going to have to play that for in Japanese when I get to it for Hollow Ataraxia, which it just won't be the same, you know. Oh, it's a baby Helter Skelter. He's so tiny. He's so small. Let's do this to get rid of them. Let's see. And then we can just use Arashes to just detonate the enemies. Other things that changed include there's now different speed of writing that you can adjust now, which, hey, that works. There's a couple. There was a whole list of updates, and they're all just real nice, just real smooth in terms of everything. That's just it. One final Helter Skelter. All right. That's not enough. Give that to you. Give that to you. Give that to you. And get ready to blow yourself to heck up. Even that was pretty powerful. Oh, and today was the Steam Summer Sale start. So I went and bought all the DLC for Fate Extella, the original, for Steam. Because I own it on Steam. And I was like, sure, you know, might as well. So that in the future I might look at that version, you know. I have it on PS4 as well, but I do have the Switch version, which came with the day one DLC, but the PS4 version has the collector's edition stuff. I don't know. I'll check out what I get later. That's gonna be down the line, of course, because I have to deal with extra first. Earth Element, 3 gems, more quests. Alright. Alright, one more mystery. Once again. Shikata Nai. Yep. I'm trying, Shinobu, trust me. I'm trying. Let's see here. Let's go with, did any of these get character animation updates? I don't think any of them did, so that's alright. Alright, Sarcasmos, give me yours. Let's go with this. The other guys I'm not too worried about. You know, even I'm getting kind of tired. We should make our way back to Jekyll's apartment. I don't need sleep, but I want to recover my magical energy. It's kind of hard to say, but, I know, so just shut up. I already sensed them. There's quite a few. Mechanical sounds detected. Multiple large units. Predicting enemy count will further increase. I wish they would just all congregate in Hyde Park. Then I just turn them to cinders with my noble phantasm. Please restrain yourself. Massive firepower in the city area is dangerous. I'll be as careful as I can when I use it. This is getting more and more fun. Senpai? I guess the enemy's getting serious now that the leader's down. Bring it on, I'll fight to the finish. Yosha! It's my favorite sound. Yeah. Dang. Fate's pretty good. So my friend Adrian, he finished Fate 0, and he just messaged me just like, I don't get what happened, and I had to explain the concept of anger, mind you, and he's like, okay, well, yeah, I didn't get any of that. And it's like, yeah, that's, kind of in the background. Wow, you're ready to go, huh? Should I just use this to kill the first couple? Nah. Let's do this first. Use one round to get ready to go. Then the other two is when we'll kill him. Okay. I also changed the resolution of this to 1280 by 720. I could make it bigger screen, but honestly, I found it glitchier at bigger resolutions. It like would go down weirdly. So because of that, I've switched it up to like now like a standard, you know, basically YouTube resolution. So because that's like, yeah, I won't have any issues with it now, which is good. But you might notice like my mouse cursor looks a bit bigger, and I'll probably just stick to the size. It's a good size. I also like being able to see my recorder, so That's another reason why I enjoy this size here. Start with an Enuma Elish. It's funny, my friend Adrian was like, you know, it's kind of busted that that Archer gets the Gold Experience Requiem, and I'm like, what? And he's like, you know, because he has world-altering powers. I'm like, no. He just has a sword that destroys worlds, which is pretty broken against a guy whose power is to create a pocket world. He's like, oh. Like, yeah, man. Dude, and he's finally come around to, I get why you really like Fate. And I'm like, thank you. Makes me happy. And then I said, you know, if you're interested in a bit more, there is, of course, just the regular, you know, Fate Unlimited Blade Works show. And he's like, nah, if I would continue, I'd probably want to play the visual novel. I'm like, what are these words that I'm hearing you say? I would never expect you to hear that. But now that he has a good computer, I can just give him a USB stick with, you know, Fate on it. Like how back when I was in high school, I had a USB stick with Katawa Shoujo on it, and would just distribute it to my friends, which in hindsight could have got me in big trouble. Thank goodness it didn't. But I could have seriously gotten into major trouble from that. You know, the fact that I was literally distributing something that had bad stuff on it. I see. So that's what's been happening. Anyway, good work. Glad you made it back. Now please get some rest. It's much better. Sitting on my favorite sofa again. Well, okay. You did put in a lot of effort both last night and just now. Yo, I'm dead tired. Senpai, don't overdo it. Please rest up. From now on, I'll watch over your vitals too. Huh? It's actually my job. But you're right. It's more pleasing to be looked after by someone close to you. Still, I see. I didn't think mass production of helter-skelters was possible before, but now the situation is dire. It's likely due to us defeating the mage Parclesius, aka P, one of the 3 leaders of the demon Project Demonic Fog. The enemy recognized you as a threat and built up their strength in order to obtain materialized heroic spirits. We should think of it that way, but I wonder what kind of heroic spirit they're seeking. I don't know. It's your job to do the thinking. I'm exhausted. That's right. Speaking of thinking, there's a freeloader who's only good for thinking. Hell, we got 2 of them. What are they doing right now, Jekyll? They're in the study, right? You called? Did someone summon us? Totally gonna regret this. I should have known better. Take you guys open the Ark or something. Ark? Do you mean that Ark? You are harsh indeed. What an exaggeration. I do call myself a jack-in-the-box that releases grand, flowery words when cracked open. But I am no match for that cache of calamities. Rather, such a box does not exist to begin with. Indeed, it doesn't exist. It can't exist. As you know, its intended use is an impossibility. Nothing spoils fun like anecdotes of opening a box, ending the world. The message is, if you want to die, die alone. I don't know if that's the message of it, but alright. Senpai? Yo, let's not talk about the Ark of the Covenant, please. I agree. Despite what they said, those 2 are obviously into it. I think the best thing to do is keep quiet. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you what it is that we're doing. The playwright is focused on getting these events down on paper, but not me. I want to do as little work as possible. But there is something on my mind. I heard... sorry, I was looking at my, Sorry, I was looking at my volume for this. The music, I guess, because it has that beat there. It looks really low on my audio output capture, which is worrying. No, it says it's recording, so that's fine. But there is something on my mind. I heard from Tanner of the developments leading up to now, the 7 Singularities. More precisely, something about the Magecraft ritual called the Holy Grail War bothers me. I don't have enough materials to make a judgment. To be honest, I'm almost at a stalemate. This thing can actually act like a caster, although you're still useless. Excuse me, can we get back on topic? Review of the current situation and future plans? Luckily, enemy's awareness is focusing on the demonic fog. they want to wipe us out, they go around destroying buildings. The fact that they haven't means the enemy is only aware of the streets that the demonic fog extends to. I'm sure there's something there to take advantage of. Is there? I hope so. Is there? I hope there is. It'd be nice. This is a pain. Do something. Can't spend as much time outside like we used to. Wandering around aimlessly just eats away at my magical energy with each battle. If we could at least disable the helter-skelters, it wouldn't be that much of an effort, but... there's no way. There is a problem, as we might end up in a stalemate.
Alright, then how about this? There's an outbreak of helter-skelters, but how about gathering some data to support my theory? Run an errand for me, basically. You guys have stamina, so isn't this the perfect job?
Working outside all those helter-skelters is a tall order. Let's cooperate with Anderson and Shakespeare. Right, Senpai. It won't make our current situation any better, but... I don't think things will get any better if we just stay holed up in this apartment. Phew! Well, if there's anything we can do, getting on it would be constructive. Still, you want us to gather data, but where are we supposed to go? Foo!
Oh, come on, this is London. Your destination is obvious.
Does he mean the Mages Association?
Correct. Once man enters AD, mages, I'm not reading fast enough, centered around a giant academy. The Mages Association Clock Tower.
Ah!
Right. A giant academy that is unlocking the secrets of the world exists here in London. Why not? Why would you not use it?
You're right, but in the state London is now, and I wonder if the Mage Association clock tower still stands. I naturally assume Jekyll is in contact with them. Good point. Jekyll hasn't spoken about the clock tower. That's because there was no need. Mage Association? That's like underground. From Regent Park all the way to Westminster, isn't it? After materializing and meeting Jekyll, I went there to check it out immediately. The British Museum, was it? I went there because that's where I heard that's where the entrance is. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not an actual clock tower, huh? But the entrance was completely sealed off. It was a ruined pile of rubble. Yeah, strangely enough, the building was demolished. No part was left untouched. The way that's written there looks like a JoJo thing. Thinking back, perhaps the mastermind of Project Demonic Fog crushed all possibility of resistance.
I don't mind if it got destroyed, so what if it's a pile of rubble? Nothing could be better if the mages are alive, but that has nothing to do with my objective one way or another. What I need are records, data. It's certain that the important archives are protected by considerably firm seals. Take me there.
Q-foo!
Then I shall accompany you. The ruins of a mystic academy should serve as a font of inspiration.
It seems going to be a large group, but I suppose the more firepower the better, in case you encounter helter-skelters. Yeah, it makes sense. Yo, it's dangerous, so hold down the fort, Fran. I agree. Right now, London is especially dangerous. Please stay here, Fran.
Then let's be off. We'll visit the formerly flourishing Mystic Academy. Oh, and also Saber. Do make sure to protect us weak casters.
Huh? Protect you? Say that to Shieldy over there. Alright, I'm going too. Let's go. Huh? What? Oh, are we gonna get him on our side to see how he goes? I guess so, maybe. Da-da-da-da, Saint Quartz. Regent Park. The Death of the Mages Association. Ooh, that sounds grim, doth it not? So let's see here. Let's give our dude here, who now we know their existence and who they are, a bit of time in the sun. Moriarty himself. I mean, no spoil. I mean, it's not real spoilers. Whatever. You're watching these sequentially. You know, he said a large group, but we can't count on you, or count you in during combat. All right, because he's like a human at this time. You're looking for the ruins of the Mage Association, yes? Surely my intellectual curiosity as a scholar will be aroused. Besides, I can be good when need to. You see, I have an ace up my sleeve. Again, more JoJo quotes. Like, quotation marks, literally. I have faith that you'll all protect me. I'm counting on you, Saber. As I said, I'm not protecting anyone. Do as you like. Alright then, we should really get moving. The British Museum means we're heading to the Regent Park area. That's some distance from here. You best prepare yourselves for a succession of battles. Come to think of it, didn't the Mage Association exist as several college towns in the London suburbs and stuff? That's that, and this is this. Huh? The Mage Association originated at the London HQ and added facilities centuries later as they grew in scale. That's why interspersed college towns center around London, as it's the heart of the Mage Association and Clock Tower. Multiple cities built to surround London comprise the rest of the association. Doctor, have you never been to the Clock Tower before?
Oh, I knew there was something unpolished about you. Are you a country bumpkin?
No, of course not. It's just that I haven't had much connection to London. I mean, being so far away. But I knew that what was going on in London. Director Marie was sent for the Mage Association too. Enough chatter. We need to... as soon as I think it. Here we go. Multiple machine sounds ahead. Senpai, I think the Helter Skelters are here. Boo-foo! Didn't waste any time. Fight your way through and get to Regent Park on the double. Roger. So, did I catch that right? That when Jekyll there said, you know, that is that, this is this. Does he know about the future? Because it made it sound like, oh, in the future they do that, and we just didn't bat an eye at the fact that he's talking about the future. But if he is just a human at this time, you know, he shouldn't have that knowledge. So is he secretly a servant? I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong too. Sometimes the writing is a little bit iffy for stuff like that. Alright. I like how he speaks just all through, you know, like King, Jack, Queen. That's cool. It's very Kamen Rider. It's a little bit more slowdown in this new update too, it feels like. It might just be that I need to play or fiddle around with the settings on this a bit more now, because it's, you know, a little bit different, but we'll have to see. Alright. Let's make you explode. Alright. It's just an instant one. It's so ridiculous. I hope he gets an ability that's like in death grants this ability. That would be rad for him. Alright, more Helty Skelties. He doesn't have one that increases his meter. Forgot about that. Alright. And, I mean, no reason to blade works, so we'll just play around with this. Probably kill. Oh, yeah. 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 Okay. Nice if we get more gems, but I don't think these guys give them. Best bet for that is grinding some of the material training missions. Okay. Now we got some casters, huh? So we need Rider, and it also now immediately jumps to the right one, so I really like that. Who else is here that I would like to see? Hey, we're done that, so you gotta change that. Hey. God, I'm so happy we saw Iskandar. Oh, the rest, it's like, that's fine. Also, there's now Mix, which is a wild choice, but I kind of like it. Sure, I'll just go with Ryder here. Alright, so we now kill Killcaster. Well, that kind of works. We have one that's just Killcaster. Oh, there we go. That works good. Got our fancy mage coat on too.
The British Museum, a symbol of the British Empire, or rather, what remains. Oh, what a sorrowful sight! This museum once held so many of humanity's greatest treasures. I cannot help but sigh. This building once held human progress itself. Can such a thing be allowed? Oh, 'tis like the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Truly a shame. However, this is the way of humanity as well. Foolishness and grieving are human traits. You, gods, will give us some faults to make us men.
It's no different than the last time I was here. Rubble, ruin, nothing else. Whoever destroyed this place must have had a personal grudge. There's no survivors. Is this the British Museum, or what's left? I'd see it, but it's just an image data. Nowhere else in London were buildings destroyed, just here. I don't like destroyed buildings. Yes, Senpai, yes.
Alright, physical laborers. Oh, especially Saber and Mashkiri Light.
Yes. What?
Start digging here. According to Jekyll, the clock tower spread underground as well. Despite the thorough wreckage, the ground is intact. That means what we're after is underground. But unfortunately, the stairs are buried in rubble, so... you see? Time to show off the ridiculous strength of servants! Now go smash stuff like a bulldozer! That's true! Sadly, I expend tremendous magical energy if I hold anything heavier than a pen.
Foo. I'll help. Yeah, I probably won't be of much use though. Yay! I'm faster this time. Magical energy response is near you and lots of them. That's true. Something here. What is this? You don't see anything, right? But it's there, and it's moving around. It's not the mystic code scattered in the rubble either, which means there's only one answer. It's from below? Saber, sorry, get ready. Don't treat me like you're my master. I know. They'll come out, we'll fight them. What's it gonna be? Master, multiple incoming enemies. Magical energy signatures are growing. Assume they're attacking. Yo, be careful. Right, Master. Beginning combat.
I shall aid you as well. A shield mage in dancing amidst the rubble truly stimulates the imagination.
Buddy, I've about had it up to here with your talks of stimulation. Please. There's children here. Right? Hans Christian Andersen, known children's author. Oh boy. Alright, battle 1 of 3. Yo, it's just books. Let's beat up these bookerinos. Boop, boop, boop. Yo, y'all ever just shoot a book? Okay. Blank, or I thought it was blank page, but it's black page. It's a pretty sick name. Pretty dang Kino. You got your meter up. Very nice. Next up. 3 more books. Guess what? Watch this. That's fine. We'll do this. Yep. Finish them off. Get them stars. The idea that this game got a whole engine change is wild. Parts of it look better, parts of it don't as much. Maybe it just needs to get used to it. I don't know. And again, I said it once and I'll say it again. Once I go on vacation, which is starting... Well, I mean, by the time this video goes up, I'll probably be on vacation. I will be sending it off to my phone instead, so I can play it on the go. And then after that, I will, bring it back to the PC after. So if I come back and I have a ton of more, more stuff, then I will do that. I don't know if it's going to be during any sort of event time. Probably not. I'll have to check the dates on that to see for sure. But if it is, then I will post haste get back and you know, try and see if I can do more in terms of the event and stuff. If I end up doing it off screen, then it is what it is, and we can watch the story. Oh, actually, I want to give a shout out to oh, I don't remember your name off the top of my head, but someone actually recorded for me the events I missed, which is good because there's one of them that I don't have. So it would be it is called Events for Tanner, and it was done by Dusty Sasquatch has given me the events there. So hey, guess what? I'll get to look at those, because I hear that the one I do need to look at is Vengeful Demon's Wail at the Prison Tower, so I'll watch through that as I do that stuff, so that would be quite useful there. Yeah, okay. Battle is over, Senpai, good work. I don't see Helter Skelters around, but we still ran into something troublesome. Yo, I remember that shape. Yes, Senpai, the enemy has a striking resemblance to the magical tome we saw in Soho. But this time our attacks worked, without Anderson giving them a name. Normal attacks alone were sufficient, they also didn't change form. Last time I was here, I didn't see any floating books like that. May I speak? This is just a guess, but I think those are a type of transformed grimoire. Maybe the demonic fog transformed the tomes that were kept underground within the Mages Association. Oh, I was thinking the same thing, but he said it first. A swarm of attacking books, huh? It was like a nightmare, perhaps a vision of hell. Don't be stupid. Those things weren't even... Huh? What's wrong, authors? You're not running your mouths like usual? I'm holding back. No, forget it. Forget it. Wow, that felt good. That felt great. To burn a book, it is something inconceivable. Oh, how sad, but there was a joy in it. Wrongdoings that should ne'er be done, unforgivable acts of barbarism. There should only be sadness, yet I cannot help but feel a moment of forbidden joy. Oh my god. No books are needed except my own. Actually, I'd prefer to even burn my own works. If there were no books in the world, no need to lament of the many great works I'll never read. If there were no books in the world, I'd never have to screen who published this trash. If there were no books in the world, I'd never have to worry about deadlines. What an honest man. Oh, but his words strike me in my heart. Foo-foo. What's gotten into them? This is kind of amazing, really. Yo, authors are a creature of paradox. Anyway, Senpai, that makes our path clear, doesn't it? When the book-type enemies appeared, they formed a path to the underground by chance. Yeah, once the author heroic spirits calmed down, it's time to go underground. I'm so excited. It's like the headquarters of the Mage Association. I wonder what it's like down there. Oh, I wish I could go and see for myself. You should come, instead of just being a voice. I have to observe and keep Chaldea running. Okay, back to my observation work. Oh, cute. Alright, let's head on in. First time really in the Mages Association in anything other than just text, really. So we got, riders go up. Let's get a strong... What the heck? Weird. I thought someone was just behind me. No? Okay. Just a ghost. Sounds good. You ever have that feeling of someone right behind you and it scares you to your soul? I didn't mean to click on that. That's what I just got. So, hey, who do we even grab? Was it you? No? Who do we even accidentally grab? Oh, it was Mordred. Yeah, the scroll wheel doesn't work as good on this. So I'm going to instead pick... let's get Ryder, Mordred. Yeah, let's go. And then otherwise we'll go to... Kill Saber. Yep, so we'll go like that. Sounds good. Okay. It's like an endless dungeon, huh? A mystery dungeon, even. It's dark. Indeed, and the air's awfully wet. That's what mage dwellings are like, right? Everyone knows I like it dark and damp. Do they? Q cow foo. Rodin is agreeing with me. It says this sure feels like where a mage lives, right? Q! Foo, you seem kind of excited. He really is agreeing with Mordred. I still stand by there's more to Foo than meets the eye. Q cow Q! That's right. I wonder if Foo is taking a liking to Mordred. Foo! The endless dark corridors might be because, well, we're choosing to walk down corridors not blocked by debris. All the entrances to the rooms are smashed or filled with rubble. It feels like someone destroyed this place thoroughly. There's not a single surviving mage. If the theory is correct, the enemy should have sent someone down here and they might still be here, huh? Looks like you're right. Foo! Magical energy response detected. Senpai, something's around the corner. Time for combat. Roger, Master.
I'll help you this time. Don't expect it all the time, though.
I like how you can still use, like, you know, Excalibur down here. It's fine. Nothing's stopping you. If the game was actually like you can only use noble phantasms that wouldn't end up in you dying, that would be way more interesting. But it would never do that.
Oh my god.
Bored is life, she says. Wow. One hit, huh? Oh, it's so cool. Alright. Let's do that. Big arts up. Just thwack it. I like the motion of it. Very flimsy. Good animation. You just keep it sturdy. It's not good animation. You need to get that stretch and pull animation. Alright. Buddy, it's your time. Give us that scream. Alright. Do that just in case. Don't think we'll need it, but... Would it cancel the whole thing, or just him, I wonder? Let's see. Well, we'll never know. Hey, you don't get to say the victory quote. You actually did nothing. Okay. Yep, those sure were some books. Indeed. And a helter-skelter. So, if there's helter-skelters here, this must mean that maybe this is where they're coming from. Whoops, got that one. Got that. Okay. Second verse, same as the first verse. Let's go with this time. Alright, show me Medb. I know of your design because when I was Googling for the story of Cahulin for school, I saw your design, so I've seen you quite a bit. Mr. Anderson, this door is...
I'm sensing magical energy. Yes, this is it. A warded entrance to a library. It's not blocked with rubble either. Excellent. I hope what I'm after is here, but that's up to chance. Saber, Mash, Kirillite, and Tanner. Jekyll and I are going inside. Guard the door.
Roger. Right, Senpai. Find what you're after quickly and get back here. I'm not sure when the enemy might show. And there they are now. Flying books even a helter-skelter. Multiple moving responses. It's not good. They're rushing in one after another. Can't assess the total amount. Anderson, escape once you find the reference you're after.
Oh, I don't know about that. This is a problem.
This is indeed a problem. I see, so that's how they guard the books. Let's stop being pompous and tell us what's going on. The library books are warded by a special powerful spell. They can't leave this room. We can't go through the door.
Luckily, I have several good guesses for the references I seek, but oh, these are Wait a while for me to finish reading them. What? One scans information deep in the mystic garden. The other guards the door against a horde of foes. On one side, a battle of knowledge. On another, a battle of strength. This is truly a situation that entrances the heart. Oh, which side should I stand on? Which should I see that I can record in a book?
Just shut up and fight over here. They're coming. It's a defensive battle. Master your orders. I like how she says that. When there's no difference for the gameplay. Like, it just seems like she always says, like, Master, this is a blank battle. And it's like, yeah, I'll deal with it how I deal with the rest of them. Just doing the same stuff. Alright, Medb. Medb. I know that's not how you say it, don't worry. It's Queen, like, Meb, right? Oh god, you are exactly what I thought you'd be. Increase attack for all male allies? Does that even work on Emiya? What? But he never gets like that. That's improbable. Give that a try. See if we can get big meter up for her. Okay, that was a ball. Alright, those are animations I wouldn't expect. Oh, more enemies. Alright. Ooh, we can go with Alright, big meter up. Do you want to see what hers is going to be like? That's just enemy hop from Devil May Cry. There's going to be one more enemy to appear. Alright, let's see. Is hers a multi-hit or single hit? Oh, this is new. That's really nice. Significant damage to a single male. Okay, well. I guess it would deal good damage on me. Oh, okay. Let's do... you know what? Let's Sella and then wait for the next one. Right? Because that just makes sense. Okay. Blow up. Rip in peace, dude. As well as you. Okay. Alright, so let's use the chariot. Have we seen this? For some reason, it actually sounds familiar. But I don't know if we have. What is chariot, my love? Have I seen this? No. Okay. Sorry, what? Sorry, is that what I think she just did? Is that what I think she just did? I've played Darkstalkers enough to know that that's what that super is in Darkstalkers. I actually think it was Marvel... Was it Marvel 1? The one where Morgan does the screen, which is so buck wild. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright, got one book left. Okay, let's finish this. What does she kick down? It looked for a second like a beach volleyball, but then it looked like something else that time. It almost looked like a cake that time, which wouldn't make any sense. But alright. Well, guess she did that to the robot, huh? Alright. Alright. What do we got left here? So we still need to find Earth attribute enemies, so I'll probably get that from grinding after. So we got archers. It's the same as before. Oh! Interesting. That's him as a different class. I can't even look at him, huh? Well, we gotta give him a try. See what he's like. Alright. That's most of him. No, wait, there's more? There's more. The layout down here puts you at a huge disadvantage. The enemy's just going to keep coming. You just have to defend a single point. We're okay for now, but if this drags out, it'll be bad, Master. Yo, we can't leave yet. Gotta hang on. Roger, Master. Continuing battle.
Just a little more, Tanner. I'm at the best part. It's all for nothing if we leave now. Badly outnumbered. The ideal situation for a hero, but this is perhaps a bit too many. I'm about to run out of magical energy. Actually, I already have.
What? Oh, fine. I wanted to avoid this if I could, but... Huh? Jekyll, why are you coming down to the hall? There's nothing a would-be mage could do here. Get back in the library. I told you, I have an ace in the hole. Fool! Jekyll, that's an elixir. A special one I made. First you do this, and then inject it like this. Gross. What? A strange magical energy response suddenly spawned there. Fuck you! Wow. Wow, you look stupid. Haha. It's been so long since I've been outside. Here I am. Huh? Jekyll? Yes, that was Mr. Jekyll. Mr. Henry Jekyll. But the way he changed is just like in the book. I'm Hyde. If you don't like it, I'll kill you. I kill you. If you get in my way, I kill you. Kill, kill, kill. You look like Bakugo, my dude. I'll kill you, Helter Skelter. Ran right at the enemy. Just like a berserker, not bad. Elixir-induced transformation. I see, truly Jekyll and Hyde. But physical transformation must put an awful strain on him. I don't think he'll last long. Anderson, you better hurry up.
I understand. Don't hurry me. Reading should be done at one's own pace, yes, alone and in a quiet room. It's not quiet. The outside noise is bothering me.
You don't understand at all, just hurry up. Damn it. Shieldy will follow Jekyll. Right, Senpai. Yo, work together and don't go too deep. Roger, Master. Continuing combat. So I wonder if he gets a new... Because I've heard that his Noble Phantasm turns him into Mr. Hyde, right? So then what is Mr. Hyde's Noble Phantasm, I wonder? Because I don't think you can naturally get Mr. Hyde as one, right? Oh, it's a Thunder Book. Alright, you know what? We'll actually leave that on. And let's go and use Noble Phantasm. Yep. On you. Let's see what it is. Please don't be changed back. That would suck. Oh, cool! Awesome use, me. Wait, what? Oh, that's a weird laugh. Well, live and learn. It's interesting. I always took it more as a big hulking transformation, you know, but this is more, I don't know. Not that. Like, I've always took it as to be literally like you take this thing and you turn into this monstrosity, right? Where this just seems you turn into an anime kid, which is definitely not as cool. Alright, my dude, blow yourself to hiccup. But get your stuff in first. Okay. So does it go more for the one you hit? I can't even tell. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yep, go away. Yellow page is attack plus, huh? Okay. Alright, we got Adelante. And we got the final enemies. Okay. Attack up. Let's go this up. And let's go like that. Let's helter that skelter.
I am the bone of my soul. So, as I pray,
I forgot to turn back on
unlimited
Fast Noble Phantasms, because of course, I always do. It's alright. Again, if there's any that I'm... Okay, so it seems like after it plays the first one a bit slow, every other Noble Phantasm, it'll play good speed for them. Like, when I say slow, I mean like there's a little bit of slow down, though. There wasn't any for this one, but last time I used the Unlimited Blade Works, it seemed like there was a little bit. There was a bit of a lagginess, but now it seems like it's good, so alrighty. Hey, we got another gem. So we just need to beat the Earth attribute ones, which again, I can hop on and do them myself. Enemy units destroyed. We're done, huh? Ooh, I don't think I can do it anymore. Oh, you're back to normal. There was a chance I wouldn't come back, so I'm glad I did. Is Anderson's book reading?
I'm done. I finished decoding most of the documents I was after. Besides, there were also several interesting books. I satisfied my personal curiosity too. Great work, guys.
Personal curiosity? What a free spirit Anderson is. Something impressive in his lack of shame. However, you need to get out of here. There are more enemies coming. Yo, break away, Mash. Not break a leg. Right, Senpai, let's return to the surface right away.
Once again, good work. Let's return to the apartment and I'll share the results. Okay, I've recovered. Now it's time for me to rejoin the hero's battle as well. Oh, are you all ready to return home?
That's right, we're leaving, damn it. Dang, Shakespeare, you're good for nothing.
And so you see, your efforts have answered a certain question. Again, you have my thanks. Thank you, Tanner Mash Saber.
Yeah.
My wallet is so empty I can't reward you with a single penny. But I hope these observations are worth it.
Yes, I'm looking forward to them, Mr. Anderson. And have to forget all this muscle pain. Whew!
In light of Mr. Jekyll's urgent need for rest, I'll get right to the point. What bothered me in the first place was the relationship between heroic spirits and servants. Heroic spirits are records or results of human history. Be they real or fictional, they exist as long as humanity does. But a servant is something different. This treats a heroic spirit as an existence in reality. A familiar given container called a class and made real when its existence is uncertain to begin with. But I ask you, Jekyll and Roman, was it? Is such a thing possible with the powers of a human, a mage? Turning a heroic spirit into a familiar. I see that's powerful, the strongest summoning spell imaginable. But a human couldn't handle such a spell on their own. If it's possible, it would be being greater than humans, an authority exercised by a supernatural being labeled as world or god. Is that it? Indeed. Heroic spirits can't be summoned with human power alone. There needs to be some other reason. It needs an extra push from something else, I think.
Is that the Holy Grail? It's fact that up to this point, many servants have been summoned thanks to the Holy Grail.
Indeed, you spoke of the 7 singularities, 7 holy grails, driving the different eras mad. That's why I asked Dr. Roman about the Holy Grail. What exactly is the Holy Grail War that enables heroic spirit summons? For what reason was it created?
Yep, I don't have any detailed data, but the origin is a town in rural Japan. The flaming city you visited, Tanner.
There, they made a vessel for the Holy Grail, used its power to summon heroic spirits who they had compete as servants. That's what seemed weird to me. There's a flaw in the concept of making heroic spirits fight each other. It felt like there was something else going on, so I decided to read the Mages Association archives. And I found what I expected. The original heroic spirit summoning ritual was a ceremony to pit 7 powerful powers against 1. It wasn't something where 7 heroic spirits fought one another. Ritual, heroic spirits summon, and ritual, Holy Grail War are the same systems with different genres, you can say. Holy Grail War altered an existing spell and used it for selfish human purposes. Yo, this is actually going deep, huh? Meanwhile, its base spell, Heroic Spirit Summon, was a ritual to put humanity's strongest 7 spirits against a single powerful enemy. That's what got distorted in the Fuyuki Holy Grail War. And then you and the others are also... Yeah, since there are only supposed to be 7 of them, all the heroic spirits that got summoned later, well, they're cheap, convenient, multi-purpose familiars. I see, an interesting theory. Chaldea wasn't able to make its own summoning system from the ground up. We modified and stabilized the Fuyuki ritual, but never considered the possibility of an older original. Whew! Yes, Doctor, this is a viewpoint we've never heard before. It casts doubt upon the fundamental nature of the Holy Grail War. I thought I knew what heroic spirits were originally, but it was nothing more than information. It wasn't nearly at the level of what you just pointed out. That's very impressive, Mr. Anderson. I guess this is the keen eye of observation owned by an author that left his name in history. But what you'd call an objective perspective? I don't know if it's that special. Anyway, that's fine, but you know, this doesn't help us do anything about the mass production of those helter-skelters. That's true. Of course it is. I just felt a hitch with the heroic spirit summoning system. If we're all normal classes summoned by a single system, I wondered what kind of spirit origins the original 7 for the system must have had. And someone else thought the same thing. I don't think it's coincidence that information about this, even the parts you'd expect to be lost, was all in one place. Someone predicted our coming and put it there. Someone? Who could it be? A surviving mage of the clock tower or a servant? I don't think it would be a mage, but I don't know why a servant would do it. I'll have to set that aside for now. Interesting stuff. Deep lore ramifications, huh? Alright. Well, fellas, next time we're back to the city of London to deal with opportunity. So we'll see you then for that, guys. Ciao.